Jake Skin of the Boxed In podcast, delighted to be joined here by Kelsey Leonard. Kelsey, very good win for you tonight. You boxed well. Overall, what do you think of your performance?
Yeah, I'm really happy. It was a great show and great experience over here, so I really enjoyed myself. I had a tough opponent. She was very durable and she has a lot more experience, so I was really happy with how I performed, and 4-0 now, my first year, so happy again with how that will set me up for next year.
I was at ringside watching the fight. The first 2 rounds you were very calm in there, boxed very well, and then the third round your opponent, I think she saw that and thought, I'm going to try a little bit more, I'm going to put a bit more into this, but it was a really punch perfect performance. Did you kind of feel that step up in your opponent? Did you kind of combat that in any way? Or overall, really, what do you think?
Yeah, I think she actually boxed a little bit differently than what I've seen before. Like, she kind of holds her feet usually, but she was moving a good bit, and she definitely was throwing back a lot. She's tricky actually opponent, so I was happy with how I adapted in there. I had to change my tactics a little bit, but overall, yeah, really happy.
Is it all about just, gaining the experience at this stage? Like you said, obviously 4-0, 4 fights in, undefeated as a professional, kind of building that experience in, I guess, facing journeywomen with different records, with different styles that can really challenge you as a professional.
Yeah, I think for all my 4 fights it's been completely different opponents, so it's good that I've been able to showcase that I can box in different styles and box different ways if I need to, so I'm happy with the experience that I've got from that and the practice as well. It's the more shows I get on, the more practice I get, the more comfortable I'll be as a professional and the better level that I'll get to, so really happy with how it's gone so far. It's been a fast few months as well, which is what I wanted. I wanted to be active and get as many fights as possible, so 4 fights in 5 months. I don't think it could have went any better, so yeah.
Now, I imagine people will have picked up you are from Ireland by the accent, so what are you doing here in Sheffield?
Yeah, I had my third fight a month ago, and I wanted to get one more in before the end of the year, and there wasn't that many, if any, fights in Ireland, so we wanted to get one in, so we were willing to travel, and it's a great show. Really happy to be a part of it. Great arena, great cards, so happy that we made the investment to come over here, and I think it's given me more experience from fighting abroad, and yeah, it was great.
You speak there about the investment and actually coming over here. Do you think that's something that maybe many fans of the sport don't actually think about? You're putting your time, your money, your effort into this, and it really is your blood, sweat and tears.
Yeah, I think it's, especially for a lot of fighters starting off, if you're not with a big promotion, it's very hard financially as well to travel, to be on these shows, and while it's great experience, it does take a lot, so I do see it as an investment, and it's something that you need to put that investment into to get a good result and a good outcome, so it's definitely worth it, and obviously the help with sponsors and the support I have back home in Ireland has been amazing, and it's made it a little bit easier to do.
Speaking of being back home in Ireland, how have you kind of found it with this being your first fight out of Ireland? Obviously, I imagine you've had a lot less fans here tonight. Has that kind of affected you in any way? Is that something that you'd kind of thought about, or is it just go in there and get the job done as usual?
Yeah, I think I have a lot of experience as an amateur fighting away, and I'm used to fighting with nobody in stadiums, so it wouldn't really affect my performance as much, but it's obviously amazing having such a nice crowd and having all those people there to support you, but we kind of took this fight as an opportunity to just get a performance in, get a win in, and hopefully finish off the year 4-0, and because it's right before Christmas and it was so close to my last fight, I didn't expect to sell many tickets, but just getting that fight in, we're over the moon with that.
Is the plan now back to Ireland 2026 and really start off that year with a bit of a push?
Yeah, I think I'm really grateful that I got such an active few months to finish off this year, and I think it really sets me up for a big 2026. We've a couple of ideas in the pipeline and a few shows already that we're looking at, so it's going to be a really exciting year.
Finally, what are your aims and ambitions in this sport?
Definitely, main thing is to be world champion. I have a couple of goals that I want to achieve along the way, but I think I'm definitely capable to become world champion, and it's just stepping stones towards that I'm looking for now.
Kelsey, thanks so much for your time.